Welcome, sir, to First Rate Bank. My name is Beth, and I'll be happy to help you. Oh, please, stay at least 6 feet from the counter. Back a little further. Do you see the tape on the carpet? That's right. How may I help you?
I don't want to shout.
Oh, no problem, sir. Your privacy is important to us. We'll keep your business completely confidential.
How can it be confidential?
And by the way, thank you for wearing a mask. It's nice when everyone does their bit.
This isn't about the virus, it's just to cover my face. I'm not sick or anything.
Oh, well, of course not. And we want to keep it that way. A penny of prevention is worth $1 of cure.
What?
Oh, just a little banking humor. But in all seriousness, we do appreciate it when our customers wear masks.
I don't want anyone to identify me. Yes.
Oh, sir, no need to be self-conscious. Everybody's doing it these days. Well, think of it as a fashion statement.
That's not what I was...
Isn't it amazing how creative people have gotten about covering their faces? Sometimes the simplest solution is the most effective. Well, like that bandana you're wearing.
I'm here to rob the bank.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, we've been calling it the bank robber mask, like Jesse James. My little grandson has one. He loves pretending to be an outlaw. I have to tell you, you'll love this. The first time he said he was pretending to be Jesse Jackson. Isn't that cute?
I am actually here to rob the bank.
Oh, and I'm getting to have quite a collection myself. What with having to wear one every day, different colors to go with different outfits, or, well, sometimes something a little bit more whimsical. One day, all the tellers decided to drape our faces with scarves, and we called ourselves the assistant manager's harem.
I've come for money.
Oh, and I have one with a little nose and whiskers painted on it like a little kitty cat's face.
Miss.
You know, people are so stressed out these days. Anything I can do to put a smile on someone's face is worth the effort.
I've come for money.
Oh, you want to make a withdrawal? Well, you've come to the right place.
Look, I'm not a heartless person. I just don't know where else to turn. I mean, I'm a barista, was a barista, lost my job. God knows when the coffee shop will be open again. I applied for unemployment, but the state says it could take 4 to 6 weeks to make a determination, and I'm out of money and I gotta feed my kids, don't I?
Oh, yes, these are trying times for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, we have to work together to flatten that curve, to protect the most vulnerable of our society, don't you think?
Yeah, like, what about my kids? Aren't they vulnerable?
Oh, do they have autoimmune issues?
No.
Oh, that makes it so tough. My sister-in-law, little girl, has food allergies, and she has to be so vigilant.
Yeah, look, miss.
Oh, Beth, you can remember it by doing this. Say to yourself, she is the best teller I've ever had.
Look, I need money.
Oh, of course, and we'll get you out of here in a jiffy. Now, we have worked out a method that just takes a little bit longer than it did before the pandemic. Here's how the procedure works. I will step away from the counter, then you come forward and place the check on that little mat. Just make it out to cash.
I haven't got a check.
Oh, out of checks. Well, I can get a counter check for you. Or if you would like to fill out a withdrawal slip, there's some behind you in that little kiosk.
You're not listening to me.
What's that?
You're not listening to me.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you said you didn't have a check.
I don't. I'm here to...
Withdrawal funds, right?
No!
No, you don't want cash.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do want cash.
Look.
Because that's what I thought you were talking about, that you said that you wanted to take cash out of the bank. Of course, if you're talking about a cashier's check...
Yes, no. I want your cash.
Oh, yes. I mean, it is true. It's harder to communicate with masks on. It does muffle your voice a little bit, of course. But I think that's only part of it. When you can't see the whole face, it's harder to tell how people are feeling. Like looking at you. I don't know if you're happy or not.
I just told you I don't have any money. How could I possibly be happy?
Well, we'll fix that in a jiffy. Just fill out a withdrawal slip. Oh, just a moment. Wait until I step back. On the little mat, please. It helps keep things sanitized. Well, this isn't a withdrawal slip. It's a... Just just a piece of paper.
Would you read it?
Give me money. Well, of course. Now, we have already established that. Now, all I need is your name, account number, and the exact amount in which you'd like to withdraw.
Would you read the rest of it?
This is rubbery.
Oh.
Oh! Yes. Oh, sometimes I think if I have to put hand sanitizer on my hands one more time, my skin will just peel off.
Not rubbery! Robbery!
Robert? Did you say Robert what?
How did you know my name was Robert?
Isn't that what you said?
No, I never told you my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, would you write it down for me? It's these masks. They make doing business a little bit more difficult. Not that it isn't worth it. If I can prevent one person from getting sick, I'm willing to wear this all day long. I mean, all the medical experts say it helps. And, oh, that reminds me of something funny that happened yesterday. A man came in here yesterday wearing a ski mask. You know, it covered his whole head, and it had holes in the eyes and the mouth. I said, sir, aren't you missing the whole point about this mask business? It's supposed to cover your mouth.
And did he leave with any money?
Well, he went away. I thought to get a different mask, but he never came back again.
But this mask, this is a bank robber's mask.
That's right, like Jesse James.
I'm not going skiing.
Well, no, of course not. Wait, they don't look the same at all, and they wouldn't keep your ears very warm on the slope.
How long have you been a bank teller?
7 years. It's sort of a second career. I started out right out of college teaching preschool, but then I quit when my babies were little.
It was a rhetorical question.
It wasn't a horrible question. No, I love talking about my job. But that's one of the things I love most about my job, is that I get to talk to people all day long. Oh, there are so many things to love about my job. It is a short commute, of course. But I get to meet so many interesting people, and I go home with so many stories to tell my husband.
Look, I need money. I don't know when I'll be able to work again. I can't afford to buy anything.
Oh, well, don't you find that it's true that you don't need to spend a lot of money to get things done? Well, take your mask, for instance. You improvised. You used what was on hand. See, sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective.
God, robbing a bank seemed like a simple solution when I left the house this morning. How much can I take?
If you're not sure how much to withdraw, I can check your balance for you.
I haven't got any balance.
Well, that is one way of looking at it. Without a job, you don't have to balance home and work.
Oh my God, this is killing me.
Oh, now don't give in to depression. Think of things that you enjoy, activities that lift your
Like
spirits.
handing over all the money.
Well, if you just will do that in a jiffy just as soon as you fill out the withdrawal slip.
Oh God, haven't I got enough troubles?
Truffles. Well, yes, those can improve your mood. Chocolate always makes me feel better.
I didn't say anything about truffles.
You know, I thought we were talking about money, and then it seemed like we were talking about food.
Yes, I said I haven't got any money and I can't afford to buy food for my children.
Yes, food! I was right the first time. Oh, you know, I have found so many delicious recipes online. There is a site called Cooking with Children. You know, with the schools closed, it's good to keep them busy. And even the little ones can be a lot of help in the kitchen with a little bit of supervision.
Look, hand over all the money in the drawer or I will take off my mask.
Oh, now, sir, you don't want to do anything drastic like that.
Yes, I do. I'm not here to withdraw money from the bank. I don't even have an account here. I'm here to rob the bank. I'm here to steal other people's money so that I can pay my utility bills and buy food to feed my children. Do you have to make this harder on me than it already is?
I will give you something. Here's a list of resources that might be able to help you. It's a list of food banks and rental assistant agencies and other organizations that might be able to help you. Here, take this. Oh, just a moment. We put it on this mat, and then I'll step back.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
We'll all get through this. You take care of those kids of yours. Third bank robbery I foiled this week. 2 more, and I'm in line for a bonus.